Okay, so we're gonna ask the player.
Yeah.
Okay, so Rodell, why don't you comment on, defense setting up your transition game? You kind of had, you did pretty good in transition.
Coach just told me to go in there and bring energy to the team, so I just went in there and gave my fourth effort and put in there.
Lamonte, what do you want to say about, running the ball? You guys were pretty efficient, pushing the ball on the court.
I mean, I just try to take whatever the defense gives me. If they give me a layup, then I'll take the layup, jump shot, I'll take a jump shot, pass. Just whatever the game gives me.
How much fun was it just to play here? Difference, I mean, I know you're in Kentucky, which is a zoo, last week or whatever it was. This is a different thing here. Is it still fun? Could you still feel any kind of energy?
I mean, we try to come out with the same energy every night, whether it's 5 people or 500 people. No matter what, the coach still tells us to come out with energy, and that's what we try to do.
Lamonte, you seem pretty comfortable driving the lane, especially that one-hand floater. You get more comfortable, in this offense, whether it's dishing and driving as well.
Yeah, like I said earlier, whatever the defense gives me, if they give me the floater, I'll shoot the floater, or I'll look out the kick out to my teams like Rodell. He made a couple good shots tonight, and Moss was key for us. Whatever defense gives me.
That last floater was like 11 feet. How far out can you hit that floater? You shoot a 3 floater?
I'm not sure, but I like to shoot floaters though a lot. Right? It doesn't matter though.
What do you think just offensively went right for you?
I mean, I just was hitting shots tonight. It was just a good night for me, and that's all I can say.
Was it designed to get you more shots, or were things just open?
No, I just take whatever the defense gives me. So that was pretty good.
Rodell, do you feel like this offense and this defense, I guess, both is coming together more and more every game? It seems like you guys, team chemistry's picked up a little bit more every single game.
Yeah, I mean, every game is a learning process. We're learning to work together better as a team, so it's coming together good.
What did you guys, either one of you, think about, kind of your focus defensively against them? Specifically what they like to do, and what was your focus on trying to stop them?
I mean, we always try to come out and play defense first, and we figure like the offense is going to come to us, so we focus more on defense on offense.
Rodell, you remember? Have there been points in your career where you've gotten as high as you did for the one foul? It was like elbow rim stuff.
Yeah, it was a few times.
You knew that had to be up there.
Yeah, most definitely. I had a few dunks like that in my days.
Rodell, what do you think about just what Lamonte has done as a freshman coming in? What do you think about what stands out about his game to you?
Tay is a great player. Tay comes on and he produces good in a great way. He gets open shots, gets people open. He's just a great creator, actually.
Lamonte, where have you kind of seen your game improve in just a few games you've been here? And maybe just talk about what you kind of learned from Shannon and Bobby in these first few games.
I mean, from Coach, I learned how to play around the guys. He was a good passer and stuff like that, so he makes me see the floor a little better. Shannon's kind of like a leader guy, so he's out there leading the floor, talking a lot, so that helps me more and motivate me more to talk and stuff like that.
Was there a lot of talking going on back and forth with the Canisius team? I know you hit a 3 early and had a look at the bench. Talk about that. Do you remember that in the first half?
Nah, I just try to look at the bench. I don't know why I did it. I just looked.
Get set up for many alley-oops?
No, not really. If it happens, it happens.
Get a dunk at it.
Yeah. I just wanted to get 2 points. Anything else for players? Thank you.
Any questions, Coach?
You spoke highly of Lamonte in the preseason. This is kind of a scratching the surface performance.
Yeah, he's got great feel for the game, does things really naturally. I never thought until I looked at the stat sheet he had 23. I think things come very easily to him. And tonight he was hitting his perimeter shot, which he hasn't done yet or hasn't shown yet, and he adds that dimension to his game. And he's one of the best guards I've been around. The young guards, just that plays with poise and isn't rattled, and has really belief in his game and got great touch in the paint. A lot of those floater shots have just come really naturally to him.
It seems like he did tonight. He did a really good job with dribble penetration. I mean, do you feel like he's going to be able to do that in conference?
Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that's got so much upside, so much potential. He's just starting to figure it out, and he's great with the ball. I mean, he gets guys off balance because he's got such a great handle. So, he made some good plays, in our Kentucky game, getting in the lane against those guys. So I mean, if he could do it against them, I don't see any reason why he can't do it against our competition.
And then your transition game, obviously defense. What did you think about your efficiency and pushing it up and
Yeah.
getting good bad?
I thought our defense, like I said, was great in the first half. Some of our things we were trying to do with Canisius was to take away the 3-point line as much as possible. They rely on that. We didn't want to give them clean looks from behind the arc. And then, it's been our nemesis at some points with the offensive rebounding, trying to limit that. So that was still a problem today. We got to keep working on that part of our defense. But we just tried to take away any easy baskets, and I feel pretty confident if we line up with our 5 guys on defense that we'll do a good job in half-court defense.
The atmosphere here, they're trying to build something here. This is step 1 of kind of a restoration project. Do you see any reason not to continue this? Was it worth it to you?
I mean, last year I questioned it because, the turnout. I didn't think it was a great crowd, and it wasn't a great atmosphere. I think it was a lot better, this year. And if we could, develop some tradition with it and people see good basketball, then they'll come looking for it, and hopefully that's something that continues.
How do you do that, do you think? Does it take time? Is it, there was a little bit of hatred going on out there. That was good. It's things like that help build these things.
Yeah, I mean, it makes a lot of sense to do it, just with the natural rivalries here and the local schools, and to bring everyone together. And I think it's a great idea. You got to play good basketball, though. Sports fans have plenty of options these days, and it's got to be a good product, and hopefully we continue to do that.
Coach, how much fun do you have coaching guys like Lamonte and Shannon, who, it's got to be nice because you were in their shoes once, and they just continue to get better and better, it seems like.
Yeah, they're fun because you don't always know what they're going to do. Mostly good, sometimes bad, but they always make it exciting for you. And we try and give those guys freedom. I really trust them to make plays out there. And Shannon was really good for 2 straight games. 2 really good road games for us at Texas Arlington and at Grand Canyon tonight. Not so much, but Shannon Monte had his back there and played better. And then the inside production we're getting from Justin Moss has really been helpful. Has been very, very consistent, rebounding and scoring in the paint for us.
You're 4-1, and you've had some relatively comfortable wins. Are you ahead of where you thought you might be right now?
Yeah, I feel I am. I feel like we are as a team. I never would have expected to play so well, against an opponent like Kentucky, and then continue to play well on the road. It's never easy to win any road games in college basketball, and to go and do that 2 times, and then here on a neutral site. So we really haven't had the cushy home games either with this record. So it's exciting, and with a lot of new players that are playing, to be able to win some games early in the season, I think will give our guys some confidence. We have to stay true to what got us here, got us this record, and continue to work the way we've been on the practice floor.